So I have in my hand a 1 dinar from Serbia, dated 1912. So this was in circulation during the First World War and during the assassination attempt in Sarajevo. It has a portrait of the king on it, the king that was installed by the Black Hand. And what's kind of cool about this sort of thing is you don't know who handled this coin before you. You know, for all we know, Princeps used this to fateful day.
There are certain types of people that aren't satisfied when it comes to a historic time period like World War I in just reading about it or talking about it. They want something more tangible from the time period. And coins is a fantastic way to do that, because there's one thing you can say about the coins of a particular era: they're everywhere. The coins of a country are everywhere. The rich have them, the poor have them, they're used in everyday transactions. So when you own a coin from a particular country or era or ruler, that's a very, very tangible thing, and we have no idea whose hands that particular coin passed through. There's nothing more exciting than actually holding something that touched the people in that particular era. So that's the reason people are always they want the baseball that was hit out of the park, you know, by Babe Ruth or something. There's something there where you feel like you're somehow participating in the event by holding something that was from that event. When you own coins from earlier eras, there is not only just the historic flavor of them, but there's the feel and sort of ring when they clink together of real silver or real gold, depending on the coin you're talking about.
Another thing that changes at the end of the First World War is that money starts getting more debased. Now in the United States we have coins, we know they're not going to be silver. They just don't make it out of silver anymore. But during the First World War, the coins that circulated were silver. Even the low denomination American coins, a mercury dime with war dates on it, is 90% silver. All of these various countries that fought in the war had silver coins in circulation. They feature things like the beautiful coats of arms of the various monarchies. You have portraits of various kings and nobles. You have obviously the dates, 1914 to 1918. And nowadays the money, it's just not the same. It's across the board.
So coins were everywhere. The coins that we're talking about in World War I were in circulation from top to bottom, from the baker to all the way up to the president or the king in this case. And they were in the pockets of everybody who was, all the characters that we're talking about from this era, they all had coins in their pockets at the time, and you have no idea if the coin you have happened to be one of them.
We don't know. And that's one thing that's interesting about money, the correlation between money and history, is that this was there at the time. You know, this is something that was actually physically present at the time. And now it's here.